Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Chris and today I'm going to be talking about the Washington Quarter State Collection Volume 2 from 2004 to 2008 made by H.E. Harris & Co. Serving the collector since 1916. So first off, let's just talk about the company. Company was founded in 1916, making these quarters. They have different volumes. There's the first, second, third, and the fourth for all the different years that they have. And let's talk about the front. So the front has all these quarters. They're pretty much the same quarters that are shown. It's the same 4 or 5 states. Nothing special, but I think it looks very cool. It gets the image across real quick what it's about. So it is very good marketing in the sense that it's straight to the point, direct, and it tells you exactly what you're going to get. The backside is pretty much the same thing with the Whitman Publishing LLC. That's the company that actually publishes the entire thing. This H.E. Harris & Co. is more of an outsourcer, you could say. Straight out the bat, as far as feel is, this feels very nice and smooth. It's like a book. It's a hardcover book almost. And then also at the sides, I forgot to mention, I just noticed it right now, it has a Washington Quarter State Collection Volume 2. Same thing at the front with some sort of number. This could be identification of some sort. Like I said, as far as feel, it's very smooth for a book. It has a nice hard rubber back, hard backwood. It's made out of cardboard, but it's very sturdy, very nice. I've owned this piece for about 3.5 years already, and it's been doing well. I've only let it sit, and then when I wanted to put quarters in there, I put quarters in there, and yet it's still in very good, pristine condition. It's pretty much looks the same when I bought it. It's very nice. And now to open it, it has these three little like, panels, and to open it, you just find an opening on the side here, and then just get one opening. Then with one finger, you can just lift it, or with two, and it showcases. Granted, some of these quarters are definitely not supposed to fit in here. I'm using this to collect all 50, so I'm kind of modding it, you could say. It's definitely not intended this way, but otherwise, this is how it would look like filled with a row of quarters right next to it. And then to open the second side, you'd open up this flap, and then it has this nice little, identification for cents, nickels, the years with what the images are, for dollars, half dollars, commemorative state quarters, with a nice little note talking about the United States Mint and when it started, and when they started making the states and the quarters and the states on the quarter, and then they've made recently parks. It's still an ongoing collection. And then you just open that up to get the third part, and then there's some extra slots here where you could put duplicates if you would like, or I don't know what it's really otherwise for. And then it has a nice little backside which shows the released year of all the states that are here, and then the year that each state was founded in. So on top of it, it's very educational. It's a very educational book. On top of it, you get to really learn the history of the quarter and the state in general, in terms of being when they got statehood and what year these coins were printed out, which the specific states. And then to close it back up, all you need to do is just lift the top right side onto the middle. Stays well. And then that's another cool thing. You could kind of see the outline here where the quarters are. You can see the nice little outline, which it looks very, from the camera's point of view, it looks like it's torn apart, where you know that I've been like smushing it together, but no, that's just the outline it makes. Which leads us to my next point, some of the disadvantages it has. So that's the first disadvantage I don't like at all about it, is the quarters, when you put it inside, it makes it look smushed together, just unprofessional. Wow, that is not necessarily the case. The camera makes it out worse than it actually is, but still, if it could be flat, then it isn't. It's still smooth relatively, but there's definitely noticeable bumps. I know I said it was smooth in the beginning, and I mean if you brisk it over. Obviously, if you go slowly, you could feel it if you're touching it. And another thing, just to show you for size reference on how big the book is, this is a US $1 bill note. And this, let me actually hold it better so that you could see. This is a note and this is a quarter. And in terms of thickness, this is the note and that's the quarter, so it's very lightweight, which is another good thing. It's portable, carryable, it could fit anywhere. And then the other downside, I guess you could say, is the quality, is the cardboard. I wish they could put a different material, but it withstands. It's very well done. Besides, those two things are the only really bad things I could find. Well, hopefully I gave you some insight about the quarters. The Washington Quarter State Collection Volume 2 book. Thank you and have a nice day.